And this is just another a mechanism or an application that will be able to assist your remote sales representatives who are actually doing sales at a remote location. They may not actually be in one central area. They may just be actually in different areas. These are people who are mobile. Now, the app is designed to be able to assist sales, that you are able to do sales, you are able to do what we call raising orders, you are able to do invoices, you can also be able to do what we call cash sales within the same app. Maybe in Machakos, another one, let's say, maybe you've assigned them around North Rift area, or it could be one within Nairobi. So that is what you need. You can be able to lock those geolocations in an app, so that if one person happens to go to another person's location, you are able to lock it, so that the app will tell them this is not your area. So where you're supposed to be, it is around this area. And in fact, you are able also to monitor. This is the interface of the entire app. So this is the interface. You can see it has days, weeks, months, and years. You are able also to filter that. And then also you are able to see top 5 product performance. It gives you there at the line there. It gives you that dashboard. You will always be able to see the top 5 products that have been actually sold as at that time, products that are performing very well. And then, of course, you will have the M-Pesa here. If somebody wants to pay via M-Pesa, we have the M-Pesa platform whereby you are able to see the transactions, all the statements of M-Pesa transactions that have been done there. So you are able to check that. And then, of course, if it is cash, the same way also, you are able to see all the cash transactions that were done. Simply, this is a statement. As of now, I still don't have anything. Let me just backdate this. But I don't think if I have any data here. So you are able to see that. Okay, so these are some of the transactions that were done some years back. That's why I've backdated this. So you are able to see that. These are just some of the transactions, cash transactions that were done. So you are able to see, or the sales representative is able to see how much cash transactions that he is actually done. And the same information here can be synchronized back to the main server. So the people at the headquarters, they are able also to see what exactly this representative, sales representative has actually done. So you can also be able to see your current stock, the stock that is assigned to you. You can also be able to see the current stock, and this is how the stock will look like. Okay, so there may be a particular van. That's why the system is called, the app is called Van Power, because a sales representative is given is assigned a specific value of stock, so that they go with it to the van, and then they go sell it in their own region. So they are able to see the stock value that they've been given as at that date, and even the stock quantity. You are able also to see that, and then from there you can be able to know the stock movement of how this product is it. And then if you look at down there, there is what we call the route coverage. It is also there. That one is tagged with the Google map. So you are able to see that route coverage that is tagged with Google map. You can also be able to see that. Now, if you want to see the activities, these are some of the activities that you are able to focus on. If you click just directly activity here, then you are able to see these are some of the things that you can do. You can see route listing. If you can check that, probably route listing. I have not actually indicated any. Let me just backdate this and see if at all I can check that. Okay. Currently, I've not actually set any. It is not set yet. So it is not yet set yet. I still don't have routes there. I've not set any routes. So let's just go back. So you can see that route listing can be set for you. And then there are also sales order listing. All the orders that have been done, you are able to check them from here. Let me also backdate this and see if at all I have any orders here. Can check that. Currently, I don't have orders. Let me just go up to maybe last year. I think that order list was, let me just see last year's order. Currently we cannot have any because the data has not been synchronized there. But this is where you are able to check all the orders. You can simply just select the items that you want. For now I still have blank. Here it's still very blank. So you are able to check the sales order listing. You can also see the cash sale listing. Any cash sale that has been done, you can be able also to check that. Let me see if my colleagues did something here. Let me see. Oh, it's still nothing. It is still very blank. So this is just a very new item. There's not so much data that has been done here. So that is what you are able to see all your cash sale listing. You can also see the outstanding summaries of your customers, okay? You can be able to see all the outstanding summaries of your all customers now. Like now, for example, these are list of the customers that is here. This one, they did a well done job. So if I may like select one of the customers here, you can see now here I don't have any. There's still no data, but it can actually populate with time. So this is what happens here. So you can be able to see all the outstanding summary of all the outstanding summaries that you have, and then you can receive payments here. Okay, this is where you receive payment. You select the customer that you want to pay the customer. Let's say if it is that one, and then from here you are able to receive payment. You just simply say receive payment. If you say receive payment there, then you can select which payment format they are paying from. Like it can either be cash or M-Pesa or wherever. So that one you can also be able to do that. And then also you can be able also to check your expenses, and then you can even post the expenses here. Okay, you can post all the expenses here. Like currently I don't have data. You simply search which kind of an expense you're posting, and then you save it here. So once you do that, everything is synchronized back to the main server. You can even post. You can also view postings. Any postings that were done, you are able also to view those postings that were done. Any postings that was done, so you are able to view that here. Okay, so you can view those expenses. You simply just search an expense here. I've not set any expense, but let me see if I can get an expense. We just put something here. Still there is no, let me see, lunch. Still there is no, let me see, transportations. Okay, still there isn't. They haven't said so much of expenses here. Let me just backdate this. Let's backdate that. Let's see if at all there are any expenses that were posted. Not yet. So it's still very new. The data is still very clean. Okay. So these are some of the things that you are able to check. Okay. You can check the route listings, the route that you assigned in. And then you can check all the sales orders that you have, and then the cash sale listings that you have. You can check the outstanding customers that have your outstanding. You can be able to check that. And then you can check also, you can receive payments here. Just here the customer can pay, and then you can be able to receive those payments just right via the app. And then there is also cash sale here. You can also receive cash sales from here, and then you can post or view expenses from there. So there is also these versions that you are able to see here. Here, like now, this is where the activation and the version of the app will look like. But this one is for the technical guy. Now, for your case, that you can see you will be assigned the name of the company. You can see the name of the company and your username. It will appear there. Like as of mine, you can see the name of the company and the username here. And then you can see the app version ID. You can check that because there is always an upgrade that will be done once in a while, because technology is progressive. So once we discover something that that needs valuable for our clients, and maybe the clients might require it, so it is progressive. So that's why every time an upgrade goes, you'll find that the versions will keep on changing. So right now, like it's version 3.0. So the versions will keep on changing and all that stuff, depending on the upgrades that will be doing. And then also there are also activations, okay? Activations, because this app will have an expiry, of course. It'll have an expiry whereby your guys will be paying a relevant amount. Could be either monthly or even yearly. So it will depend on how you want us to charge you. If you want us to charge you monthly or yearly, that one, now it will depend. So this is an app that can really enhance your work, especially if you're a distributor and you want things done nicely and quickly, so that your customers can really enjoy your services. So this is what the app this is an app that can really assist you. Okay, for those who are having, like, you give a stock to your sales representative. So once you've given them that stock, it is them to move. The customers that they are going to meet, it is none of your business. You don't know which customers they are going to meet. But now for them, they have all their data, they have all their customers within their app. They know who's actually has been given an order and who has actually sold. They can also know who has the outstandings for their products. Okay, so you can check that, and at the end of it all, you can only see their statements from the main system when you go now to the main system at the server. So this is for you guys, and you were asking me about this, especially Jack. Jack, you were asking me about this. I don't know if you are still with the German guy in Limuru. Yes, so I think you're still with the guy, yeah? You're still with the German fella. So you tell him that solution is already here now. It's available. We can actually install it for him, and things can work out very well. So this is all about the van power. Yesterday, I know I only showed you a slight snippet or introduction of it, because it was still also updating, and today you can see how it is. And then when it is linked to the main module within the accounting system, there are a lot of robust things that the system can really communicate with the main app, so that a lot of things that can be done and a lot of data can be synchronized back to the main system. It picks everything. Like now, for example, here you can see the route listing. Okay, the route listing, all the route listings are supposed to be assigned to this sales representative, and the geographical route listing as to where he's supposed to be operating. And then there is also geofencing that it is done within the app, but those geofencings, they are done from the main server, the main system, so that if just like as we had said, if this sales representative wants to go to a route that he was not assigned, then the app will actually show him that he cannot actually be able to operate in that area, because that is what geofencing is all about. So you can demarcate and differentiate and define areas at which your sales representative are supposed to be operating in. Okay, so that is all about the power about this wonderful app here, and it is one of the great success for the company and for the engineers to have come up with this. And this is one of the ways that we are striving even to make businessmen find their work more easier, and they can find also working becomes more interesting, especially when you make things so easier like that. Okay. So otherwise, that is all, is it? Unless there is any question, Nani, Skolu, Bana, remind me your name, Bana. Is there any question? Kuna swali? Yeah, so I think this is what you wanted to see, yeah? This is what you want to see. That is now the main, this is the main app that is called the Van Power app. So that one is for the distributors. You simply go to Play Store, and then you can find it at the Play Store here. So it is this one here. You just click it, and then that is how it will open. You can see here, it is for those guys who are always on transit. So once it opens like that, and this is how you can see, this is how it is. So you can see even the interface is very simple. It's a very simple interface. You can check those activities there the way they are. You can check the dashboard the way it here. Here it supports M-Pesa, support cash. Okay, because I know most Kenyans now, they transact a lot with the M-Pesa. So if you are not in M-Pesa, you are losing business seriously. So any system that you are looking for, make sure it is actually M-Pesa supported, because a lot of customers, especially Kenyans, are now using M-Pesa, including even transportation. People are paying via M-Pesa. So you make sure you have a system that supports that. Yes. So that is it, James. Your partner have forgotten his name. So that is it. That is all about the Van Power. Unless you have any question, you can let us know. And if you want us to take it from there, then we'll be able to take it from there. Otherwise, thank you very much for your time, and I think all the best as you're striving forth even to source for a good system in your business. Otherwise, thank you very much. So this is what I was showing the other client yesterday about the HR system. So you can see also just a snippet of the HR system. But if you want also to have it, we can discuss about it. I had shown there's a client yesterday that I was showing him that. So they've really committed to take it, that. And then this is about the back office app that I need to activate it first on my phone, but it is there. Some of my colleagues are using it, and there are some of the clients who are also using it. So the back office app is also there, and we are also preparing to launch very soon the front office app, whereby you can, sometimes in the supermarkets, the traffic is too much. So you can have somebody who has just a tablet who can be serving customers online as on those lines, just serving customers as they help, break the traffic or as such. So there are so many apps that we are coming up with, and we are very much serious about this. And our main aim is to ensure that businessmen find the easier way out to do business, other than just struggling doing things manually. At the end of it all, they end up losing a lot of stock. Sometimes also they are frustrated on what they're supposed to be doing. So this one can really help them do what they do require. So sawa. Okay, so we'll catch up, and we'll see you in the next time. I will encourage you come to our office, yeah? Yeah, just come to our office, and from here you'll be able to be previewed with a lot of things, and like just discussing with you online here. So you'll be previewed on a lot of things, and from there you'll be able also to be shown other things that we are doing, which have not actually we have not started presenting them there. So you'll be exposed to a lot of things when you come to the office, and that will be great. Otherwise, thank you very much. See you. God bless.